What's up, ladies, gents, and everyone else? Today will be the first of many Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis videos. I hope you enjoy, hope you're having a great day, and let's get into it. So for today's video, we'll be talking about the first featured banner in Ever Crisis, and we'll be taking a look at Cloud's different weapons that you can get from the banner, and which ones you'd like to chase and or upgrade. So you can find the banner under Draw and Featured. You'll see there's new weapons and armor for Cloud and Barret. And you'll notice under the 10 drawers that there's stamps available. So before we get straight into it, let's talk a little bit about what the stamps are. You'll see a stamp card, and you can check out the details of it there. Here you have a stamp sheet, and for every 10 draw you do, note it's only 10 draws that give you stamps. If you do a single draw, you won't have a chance of getting stamps. So for every 10 draw you do, you've got 45% chance to get 1 stamp, 35% chance to get 2, 15% chance to get 3, and so on and so forth. Obviously the more stamps you get, the better, because that's more free stuff. The specific rewards that you can get is a 5-star armor for Cloud. Looks quite cool. 5-star armor for Barret. The Murasame Battle Guard for Cloud. Barret's armor is the Scrap Armor. And then here you can actually get the Murasame weapon for Cloud. So we'll talk about this a bit later. And the Heavy Hauser for Barret. So how the stamps work is, if you check the card progress, you've got the chances of getting stamps with every 10 draw. You can get items such as materia boosters, weapon upgrade materials, and then once you get to 6 stamps, you can actually choose between the 2 5-star featured weapons. And once you get to 12 stamps, you can choose between the 5-star armors. And then on the second sheet, you got another choice of armors. And on the last sheet, you get the last weapon. So it's pretty recommended that you only pull in 10s, because the stamp is some kind of pity system. Now we'll look at the wish list. So for the wish list, you can select 5 any weapons from any characters in any combination that you want a better chance of getting. So that's quite a cool system. If you really like one character, you could pick 5 different weapons for that character and have a better chance of getting those. Or you could pick your favorite weapon for each of your favorite characters, and those 5 on your wish list will have a better drop rate. So that's a really cool new feature. Now, getting into Cloud's weapons. There's 9 featured, starting with the Murasame. This weapon has the highest physical damage stat, and it has a single target lightning command ability. Its R abilities are boost physical attack and boost lightning potential, so it powers itself up. And the support materia you can attach to it is a physical attack boost, another physical attack boost, and a sigil boost. So the physical attack boost boosts the power of physical abilities. So the Murasame is a really good weapon, but considering you can get it from the stamps, I wouldn't necessarily wishlist the Murasame. And in each of these little graphics that I've put together, you can see the base stats of the weapon at the top, as well as its ability and R abilities. And at the bottom is the weapon when it's maxed out. So, next up is the Iron Blade. So this weapon has average stats, but it has an AoE physical ability, which also lowers the enemy's physical attack. The R abilities is boost physical defense and boost crit potential. It can also take physical attack boost materials and wind attack boost materia. So if you're planning on putting wind materia on Cloud, this could be a good option. Now the interesting thing about weapons in this game is that it affects the role that your character becomes. So you can sort of lean into physical damage, magical damage, healing, or defensive utility. So yes, even Cloud could be a healer in this game. Cool. On to the next weapon, Hard Edge. So this weapon has average stats. It has a single target physical command ability with 10% crit, and it also reduces the enemy's physical defense. R abilities is boosting physical attack and lightning potential. So again, using a Thundara materia would be pretty good with this weapon. The support materia is 2 attack boosts and a physical attack boost. So the difference between attack and physical attack is that attack is a smaller boost, but it boosts both physical and magical ability damage. Cloud's fourth weapon is the Mithril Saber. So this is where you can see what I was talking about a few seconds ago. This weapon has high magic attack, and it has a single target magical command ability with 10% crit. It's non-elemental, so you'll notice in the game certain elements are stronger against certain opponents. This weapon doesn't have any elements, but its R abilities are to boost M attack, so magical attack, and ability potential. Support materia is attack boost and 2 M attack boosts. So again, attack is a general boost for both physical and magical, and M attack boost is boosting your magical abilities. So this is more of a magical weapon if you want Cloud to do more magic based DPS. The Butterfly Edge. So this actually has the second highest physical attack stat when maxed out, but it has a single target physical defense up and heal ability. So this is the first weapon without a damaging ability. It actually gives you sort of a shield, raises your physical defense and heals a single target. So it's more of a defensive option, but it also has high physical attack stats. The R abilities boosts HP and limit break potential. Then you can put 2 attack boosts, support materia, and an attack boost for ice. Moving on to the 6th weapon, Organics. So this weapon also has pretty average stats overall. It has a single target physical ability with 10% crit. The ability actually applies stun, which is why I'm leaning towards it for my wish list. Might not be as strong as the other weapons, but I think stun could be very useful. The R abilities are boosting magical defense and ice resistance. And for support materia is 2 attack boosts and a heal boost. So that's quite interesting. It's not really a healing based weapon, but it will increase your heals a bit as well. So it's more of a utility weapon. Okay. 7th weapon, Crystal Sword. So now, this is actually, if you want Cloud to be a healer, you'd go for this weapon. It has the best heal stat, and it has an AoE heal ability. So your command ability is actually 50% heal for all allies. Your R abilities boosts your healing by more, and it boosts earth resistance. And then for support materia, it's attack boost and 2 magical attack boosts. There's 2 more weapons to go. Cloud's 8th weapon is the Enhanced Sword. So this is the weapon with the best magic attack stats, and it also has AoE. The command ability is Blizzaga A, so that's an AoE magical ice element ability. The R abilities for Enhanced Sword is boost attack and boost ice potential. So this is leaning into magic DPS and also ice. So you'd want to equip Cloud with ice materia, obviously. The support materia is an attack boost and 2 magical attack boost. So again, if you want to make Cloud a magic attacker, mostly casting spells, then Enhanced Sword is a decent option. And for his last weapon, Apocalypse, also has average stats and a single target physical command ability with 10% crit. It's quite a strong single target. The R abilities would be boost attack and boost wind potential. And the support materia is 3 physical attack boosts. So even though the stats are average, you can actually get quite a lot more physical damage out of the Apocalypse with the support materia. Okay, so that's Cloud's weapons that are featured at the moment. You can wishlist whichever one you prefer the most. So as an overview, you can go for the Murasame if you want the highest physical single target damage with lightning element. Just remember that you can get it on the stamps if you're planning on pulling quite a bit on this. The Iron Blade is for AoE physical damage. If you want to reduce the enemy's physical defense, go for the Hard Edge. The Mithril Saber, single target magic DPS. The Butterfly Edge is sort of a jack of all trades. It's got solid physical damage, it's got a defensive ability, and heal. Go for the Organics if you want utility by being able to stun enemies. The Crystal Sword, if you actually want to make Cloud a healer. It's got the best heal stats and AoE heals. And the Enhanced Sword for the best magic DPS and AoE ice magic. For the Apocalypse, it's got a strong physical ability and full physical attack support material. So, let me know in the comments which weapon you're going to be chasing and upgrading. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for future videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.